For a cosmopolitan dining experience in Queensland, you can't go past Absinthe, located on the ground floor of the famous Q1 building on the Gold Coast. Now, these guys were actually rated number 26 in the top 100 restaurants by Gourmet Traveller. So this is definitely a must try next time you're in Queensland. Now it's time to talk about the menu, and we're joined by Majid, who's the owner here at Absinthe. Majid, tell us about the name Absinthe.
Well, the name absinthe came from the inspiration, of course, of the alcohol, but as well being what I was doing a bit of research is banned from the market for 200 years, and it's a little bit seen as the little devilly and green fairy, so a little bit the naughty drink.
Yeah.
That was a little bit the inspiration behind that.
It's a great name. Now, I was having a look at your menu actually just before, and there's so much variety on there and so many different combinations that I just haven't seen before. How would you define your menu?
It's very much inspired by what is on the market,
Yeah.
what I really feel like cooking. There will be an element of difference, but it's not that when I compose the menu, it's not I'm really looking for it. I guess probably it's over the years of cooking, it just happened to be that way.
Fantastic. And you've made some dishes for us here today. Can you start with this prawn dish over here? It's fascinating.
We're calling it a prawn ravioli. The interesting part of that dish, we do not have any pasta dough. The prawn acts as a prawn pocket, and in the middle we do have cabbage, stewed cabbage with blue cheese. And then you got hit by a seaweed broth. We got one of the entree which, again, had been created back in Tasmania a few years ago. I got a supplier called me and said, I got a lot of venison, but I got the small fillets of venison, I don't know what to do with it. We turned around into curing the meat for a few hours, and because it's a lean meat, we're adding a little bit of foie gras, which add that texture and fattiness to the dish, and then a little bit of raspberry and chocolate to finish it. So basically that's one of the a la carte. It's a comfy tomato petal in vanilla oil, and then we're finishing with a little bit of an eggplant sorbet. So it's a beautiful vegetarian dish, and then we're trying something like a vegetable sorbet, basically. Yeah. Something very different.
Delicious. Fantastic. This all looks amazing and so creative. Thank you for talking to us, Majid.